Right, welcome back to the next episode of Going On Bender. It's going to be a special one. I'm here with the unipiper, and first we're going to kick this off by me tearing a pack of cards with my hands.
Is that a typical way to kick things off?
Usually I do, yeah. I hold people's interest. I hope it holds people's interest. But this is what I usually do. Start each episode, and so we got a pack of cards here. All right, we're going to just kind of go 3, 2, 1, and start tearing like that. Pretty quick. So today I am here with Unipiper. It is Portland legend, and he has his very own whiskey. And what made you decide to start off with this whiskey? Tell me about the whiskey.
Well, it is not just a unipiper whiskey. There's a lot of Portland in each of these bottles. So I mean, my love of Portland craft distilling and craft beer goes back. I have done several beer collaborations with different breweries over the years.
Yes.
But I've never done a spirit before, and whiskey being my pour of choice. That was the natural area that I was gravitating towards, but I never had the chance. Like, I didn't have any particular relationship with any distillery. And then through a mutual friend, Sasha Santiago, he started a project in Portland recently called The Keepers of Portland. And he's doing a video series interviewing different Portland creatives and business owners. And so he had talked to me about my work with the Unipiper and Weird Portland United. And he had also talked to Lee Madoff at Bull Run. And he's just all about connecting the dots. Like, you should talk to this person. And he connected us, and immediately we had the same idea. We were like, wouldn't it be fun to do a Unipiper whiskey? And it kind of makes sense. We've got the bagpipe to Scotland to whiskey connection. So it just kind of made sense.
That's amazing.
And here it is.
That's awesome. Maybe give this a try.
Yeah.
So it's a rum cask whiskey.
It is a rum cask whiskey, and it is finished for 4 months in those rum casks. And I actually got the opportunity to go to Bull Run and check out the facility and their whole operation. And they gave me the tour, and they were like, "All right, let's pick the barrel." So I got to pick the barrel that I wanted for finishing, and they had some Pinot barrels that made a really great product. But I just thought the rum. I mean,
that's very unique. I don't
Yeah.
never see that either. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. I like that idea.
So it of course tasted great, but then I was like, well, we could push that angle, and then it's like putting two things together that you wouldn't necessarily think of, kind of like bagpipes and unicycles, whiskey and rum, and yeah.
Try it out.
Give it a swirl and a sniff, and
yeah, I can taste some of the spice notes from the rum in there.
Yep.
And this is a nice sipper. I could see myself just pouring a glass, just probably have giant cube of ice in there, and just kind of make old fashioned with this. Good.
And it is cask strength. So 115 proof out of the bottle. So folks can water it down to whatever their preference is.
Nice. Well, so what inspired you to start performing on a unicycle even?
Performing on a unicycle. So when I was in college in Virginia, I saw a flyer that said free bagpipe lessons. And that was the first thing that kind of kicked off my interest in either of the two. And I'd always been interested in the bagpipes, and I grew up playing trumpet in the high school band.
Nice.
And so I had a musical background, and I just thought bagpipes sounds like it would be fun. Like, how do they even work? And so I went to check it out, and over the course of about a year, I learned to play the bagpipes. And then it was around, it was during that time that I was learning the pipes that I found a unicycle in a dumpster, and picked it up, and it was in fairly good working order. And took me about 3 weeks to learn to ride that. And
awesome.
then for the next couple years, I had two hobbies until I realized that I could be more efficient with my time and combine it into one hobby.
There you go, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you're the founder of Keep Portland Weird United. Is that right?
Weird Portland United.
Weird Portland United.
The only nonprofit in Portland dedicated to keeping Portland weird.
That is awesome. I performed at the Portland Weird Fest this year, and that was an awesome time. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to perform. And we're going to get into the next segment of this, and I'm going to bend this frying pan.
Woo.
All right. So we're going to bend this frying pan now. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we have a hot dog cooker. So,
the frying pan companies must love you.
Oh yeah,
keeping them in business.
Keeping them in business, and there was a time where it was like there's no frying pans on the shelves. I'm like, what's going on? Is there an embargo on frying pans? So how can people find you?
If you want to learn more about the Unipiper, check me out on my website at unipiper.com. Also on Facebook and Instagram at the Unipiper.
Nice.
And folks are interested in the Unipiper whiskey. If there's any left after tonight, then it will be available at Bull Run at their tasting room here in Portland, Oregon, or also on their website.
Cool. Yeah, I highly recommend checking out Bull's Run. They're local distillery, and let's try to help them out, because this is a hard time for distilleries and breweries right now.
Yes.
So, but yeah, I appreciate it, and this is for you.
Thank you, sir. I will cherish it always.
Yeah.